Hello, children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon, and this week our new moon is moving through Leo. And Leo is very exciting and fired up sign. I tell you what, I feel like I am personally very ignited, and I can't help but let that Leo rising, Leo South Node bit of me show. It's gonna come out. So. Well, that's what Leo is. It's the showstopper. Leo is so beautiful and so terrifying at the same time. You can't help but stare, help but look and see what kind of character they're presenting. And that's what this new moon is really about. It's about presenting your new character, stepping into that center stage. Our new moons are the times where we plant our seeds. This is us taking a foot out onto that stage and performing as the person that we want to be, a more integral person, a more authentic person. And there is also my very favorite Leo association where, on the negative connotation of Leo, they say that Leo has a lot of pride. And every time I hear that, my brain flips it around inside of its head. And it's like, yeah, well, it's a lion. Of course it loves its pride. Its pride is its family. Its pride is its community. And yes, it does love it and it does protect it very fiercely. Yes, yes. So I'm just so very excited to get into our reads this week. We're gonna jump in, or I'm just gonna ramble fantastically. Enjoy the Leo energy, everybody.
Hello, Libra. Welcome to the Leo show. That's right. Leo, Sun, and Moon. Leo steals the show. We're all performing on their stage now. It feels like we're bringing some good Venus energy into it. That's how I was vibing coming into it. Iris, there's the Four of Wands. And the Eight of Pentacles. We are hard at work building this stage. Libras. Hard at work. It's fun. It's exciting. It's going to be a great show. It just feels like really pulling together and putting all of your best efforts towards this performance. This is the performance of a lifetime. You're a life actor. How are you going to portray your character this year? A little stage fright. I had to put Aquarius on live because Aquarius had so much stage fright. They did not want to come up and perform for us. So I made them come on live with me. And I got to feel all of their nerves with all of my nerves. It was a lot of fun. Gee, thanks, Aquarius. But we're resistant to step out onto that stage too, Libras. Everyone gets a moment. We all get our 15 minutes of fame here. This is that opportunity. So what's your 15 minutes going to look like? What are you going to be known for? What is the character that you present now going to bring? Just as his judgment falls kind of askew and upside down, reversed. Aquarius. Some Aquarius, like, stuck up in your head, can't get the character out. You're afraid that you didn't practice your lines enough, don't know this character, you didn't study hard enough for the part, and I just can't go on. Sorry, everybody. It's the Leo show. We're all going on. We all get our moment. Hesitation. Resistance. I'm not going to take this Book of Flood, but I just kind of slapped out of this deck. Maybe I will. What did I slap out of you, Libra? I want to know. Because I just kind of like somehow slapped the, like, a hunk of deck out of the bottom. So let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Might as well, right? Because behind that four of swords, we got 4 cups. Disappointment, stagnation, frustrations, sour faces, thievery, lying, manipulation, no goodness. It feels like she's on the outside of this door and like she's just like, you're gonna have to be a little bit rash. You're gonna have to be a little impetuous. You're gonna have to be willing to be a little bit childish and selfish. And not in a way that is like malicious towards others, but in a way that is good for yourself. In a way that gets you moving and motivated on your own merit without the attachments of this such and such situation where I'm so mad they did this, I'm so mad they did that, blah, blah, blah. They took these cups, they took them. I had these cups and they took those cups. Took them and turned them into swords, they did. This is be the angry teenager, but in the best of possible ways. That is the secret of the skull that lies next to that hidden cup that we don't want to look at. The one that's full, the one that's refreshing, that we don't want to deal with because it involves looking at ourselves and seeing how it is that we're truly acting. It's just childish. It's his fault, it's her fault, it's his fault, it's her fault. Shut up, everybody. Just shut up. Move on. For really. Move on. Move forward. Let the Chariot take you away from this vicious cycle. We have 3 cups, 9 cups, the Queen of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. The Cupses is Cummins, is present, is here. Like, what are you sitting over here pissing and moaning about these couple of cups that got spoiled? Fighting, scrapping with this person when you have friends, the entire party, you have the ability to choose your own happiness. It's not somebody else's responsibility to make you happy. It's yours. Pour the cups. Share the water. Share your emotions. Share yourself. Honestly, purely, and truly, and feel fulfilled. Allow yourself to be fulfilled. Enjoy it. I feel like I am lecturing you to have a good time. Have a good time, Libra. It's a Leo sun and Leo moon. Get it together. This is fun. This is fun. Go have fun. Go have all of the fun. Have fun, Libras. What makes you happy? Do that thing. No. I don't care what they said. I don't care what he said. I don't care what she said. I don't care if it's bringing your vibe down. Change it. You have the power to change your vibration. Listen to some music. Go for a walk. Drink some delicious coffee. It's stimulating. It gets you moving. Eat some spicy foods. Get that heat going in your belly again. Because perfect temperance equals not only the Empress, but the Magician as well. Perfect balance, perfect tandem. Continuing to move forward, giving to each side of yourself is where magic happens. That's where the manifestation powers come from. That's where your abilities come from. And that feminine energy absolutely 100% needed to be here to assist in this creation of this magician. She needed to bring in those friends. Without her, he wouldn't even have these friends. He wouldn't even know these people. But he gets so much joy and fulfillment out of these places and these situations because he chose with his feminine heart, his feminine feelings, and made up his masculine mind about it and did something and shaped something into something better. You can go from woes in that 5 of Cups. That's that frustration, that anger, that disappointment, all of those petty little fights. It's going to have to move through the phase of depression. It is. The only way out is through. The only way out of most things is through. You got an arrow stuck in your leg, guess what? You can't pull it back out. You gotta push it through. So push the depression through. Yet, with all of this cup energy, it is a ridiculous amount of oceans. It's oceans of emotions is what this is. I don't know if I have a cup card left in the deck at this point. The only one I think we might be missing is the Ace of Cups. Oh, and the 7. I don't see a 7 out here yet, but there's a 2. There's a 2. Simple and basic alchemy. These characters actually look similar as well. There might be a particular comfort amongst your friends, maybe even childhood friends. There's something that is familiar to you that might be a very helpful comfort during this time. And you should invest into that. You should pour into that and make alchemy with that. You see the 2 there? I told you. We're making alchemy. You need both sides, the dark and the light, to come together in perfect temperance, balance, harmony, and peace. And whatever you got going on that's blocking you off from it, you are not far away from turning it on a dime. 7 Pentacles to 6 Pentacles. Make some corrections. Make a few corrections, some minor adjustments. Move yourself through all of these waters. You're going to have to build a boat. It's true. But in this process, you will be able to reduce your worries down and bring them into balance. The negative aspects of life don't ever truly go away. There is no life without just a little bit of suffering. We all suffer here. But it's what balances out that good. And if you can bring them down into that place of perfect elevation, you can appreciate those moments that you come into that perfect balance. It's beautiful, Libra. It's absolutely beautiful. Pull it together. Stop focusing on the dumb things that are blocking you. And start investing and spending time in the places where you are the happiest, where you feel the most welcome, the most loved. It's not about just cutting everybody off and being a total bitch about it. You know what I mean? It's about putting more time, more energy, and more focus into the people, places, and things that bring you the most joy. You don't have to leave all the other stuff completely behind and put a wall up and cut it out. You're just going to spend less time with it because it's not as fun. It's not as enjoyable because you don't get as much of a return from it as those deeper, better connections in your life that bring you stability and security. So get out of your head, come up on stage, and let the light shine. It may be a dramatic tale. Nobody wants their drama up there on the stage, except for Leo. So embrace that Leo energy. Bring the drama, bring the passion. Yes, you're going to cry ugly at some point during this show. But that ugly cry that you summon on stage before everyone is what is going, that is the vulnerability that gets people to connect to you, to understand you as a character, to appreciate you. So allow yourself to go through it. It's going to be fine. You got this, Libras. And as always, I'm here if you want to dive deeper. Thank you, and have a fantastic new moon.